Longer-term inflation expectations appear to remain well anchored, as reflected in a broad range of surveys of households, businesses, and forecasters, as well as from measures from financial markets. The median projection in the SEP for total PCE inflation falls to 2.4% this year, 2.2% next year, and 2% in 2026.
Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. It is 12:26 in Honolulu, 6:26 in New York on Wednesday, Fed Day, 20th day of March 2024, and this is the evening report for gold and silver. Traders, we couldn't have wished for any better of a day. The Federal Reserve came out, released their dot plot, and overwhelmingly, the consensus took gold strongly higher. In New York, we opened at 2160, the low of the day, and they settled in New York at 2189.20. Currently, we are overseas. This is Australia trading at $2,207 after hitting a high in the first 10 minutes of $2,225.20. We remain long from 2179. We will look to move our stop up later this week. And traders, while I'm exceedingly happy about the results of today, if you recall from yesterday's show, we talked about the identification of a bull flag. And a bull flag's components are, first, the flagpole, which is a strong rally to the upside, followed by a sideways movement, typically with a bias to the downside. What you basically do is plot a zigzag pattern, meaning from the high here to the low, to the high, to the low, and inevitably it will then break above the top of the flag pattern, and that's exactly what we saw today with this move as a clear and utter breakout. Now, even more important than that, the way that this pattern projects where prices could go is we measure the distance between the bottom of the pole to the top of the pole, and then I basically cloned this line, which measures the price change from the bottom to the top of the pole and project it to the lowest low that came in on the flag pattern. And when we do that, we get an estimate of where this pattern is projecting gold will conclude the run-up, which is over $2,300 per ounce. Now, obviously, it won't be a parabolic rise up, but that is a interim term projection for gold as it currently stands. Today's dramatic rise in gold and silver were absolutely aided by dollar weakness. The dollar gave up 0.44%, considering that gold moved up 1.32%. You can see that it was a component, but nonetheless it provided tailwinds moving gold to these new all-time record highs. Traders, lastly, I am excited to report that our silver trade has some very, very decent profits right now. Overseas, silver has broken above $26, $26.08. This is basis the June contract, of which we went long a little while ago. We went long at $25.46.5. We will look to start adjusting our stops later this week in both gold or silver. My recommendation is maintain your long gold, maintain your current stops, maintain your long silver. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you as always good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the next daily update and review. Bye-bye.